Hello everybody and welcome. I am your host DK10 and tonight we're going to run through the Gr4 Team Manufactures event. Been looking forward to this. I'm a bit delayed. This was on Tuesday. This event was run. I'm doing all my catch up on the comms. If you watched my comms yesterday, this was the event I was talking about. The Team Manufacturers, 2 races per team. And none other than the chalky 12 ones on pole again. It's like a mini sprint. This race is all out flat. No strategy involved in this one. Tyre wears it is minimum. It's ×1. Fuel weight is set to ×1 as well. Running soft tyres only. So let's go through the grid. As you can see, we've only got 7 in. We are missing a few because on Tuesday night, as some of you may or may not know, the Forest was on. Forest was playing, was they not? So we are missing a few Forest fans. What a good game that was too, for a neutral perspective anyway. Samba made a toe-poking save, was absolutely epic. Ended up going to penalties, which seemed Forest win on penalties anyway. So yeah, let's root for the tricky trees. One for the tricky trees. Let's go off to Wembley. They are. But anyway, back on the grid. Chalky 12 racing for Team Subaru in this league. He is on pole position. DMK Aldo is in 2nd place. You'll know him from the Group 3s. He is racing for Team Renault in a mild 7 livery there. Oskis is Chalk's teammate. He is racing for Team Subaru as well. Nice to have Oskis back in the room. Been away for a while. And his mate here is in 4th place. He's racing for Team Hyundai. His partner is at the Forest game. He is a loner. But we've set it up so the drivers who are racing on their own, the drivers who are missing, will still pick up minimal points, but it'll be last place points. But Waldet, nice to have the boys back. Offskis and Walder's been away for a while, but they're back tonight. Nice to have them on the circuit as well. Coming in with a bang as well, 3rd and 4th, not a bad way to announce your arrival. Ricky J is racing for Team Lambo. His partner is away too. He is at the game. Big Frank, you'll be in 6th, is Aldo's teammate. And what a teammate it is to have as well, Aldo. Certainly lead from the front with a big all of points, hopefully, for them. And then you've got me, DK10. I was starting in 7th place, racing for Team Mazda. I decided as manufacturer's event, I kept the livery simple, just leave it, just change the wheel colour. That's all I did. But we'll get up the order. We will start with Waldet in 4th. Let's get it underway. Get this race started. There we go. I'll wait for the lights. A little dab of the brake there. We're on full revs. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4, 5 lights. Pause. Go, 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 go. We are away. A good start by Oskis there. Straight up the slipstreams will come over to Aldo. Also looking like behind, got a bit of a gap. So it's 4 into the 1. Going straight down the inside of his team, of his his best mate there. These two are good mates. Aldo round the outside of Chalk, getting that move done straight away. Round St. Quabi tonight. Aldo leading the way. Chalk putting him under pressure. Going to go around the outside so he can get the switch back. Oskis is going to throw one up the inside as well. Is it? No, not quite. Not quite. Chalk though down the inside of Aldo, taking that 1st place back. I'm going to keep it pretty nice and clean through here. It's awkward braking onto the bridge around St. Quabi. I do reckon that McGann, we will lose out in the straights. This Chalk leads away over the bridge from Aldo. It's as you were. Slipstream will be key for that McGann. It's not got no top end, but coming through the tighter sections, it will be pretty swift and nimble as it shoots back into 1st place. Oskis is still 3rd. Wold is still 4th. Oh, excuse me. This will be pretty tight between the 4. Be good to go too wide around here. Won't recommend it for those, but they're doing it anyway. Let's keep it clean. Tighter line taken by Aldo. Wide line by the Chalk. Nearly kissed that wall here. Chalk getting that 1st place back. Oskis is right under the rear ring. They're going to go 3 wide. See if we can get it. Not quite. Looked like he was going to go 3 wide there. Get back that wall. A little dip on the grass there from Morley. DK10's up to 5th. He's got the Lambo behind him as well. Ricky J sending it up the inside. We're going to go round the outside. It's DK10 holding that position as well. That Lambo is pretty nifty once it gets up to speed. Like I say, we did leave the tyres on one, the fuel is on one, just to, once you get about 10-15 minutes in, the tyre will start kicking in, just a little scrubbing effect. But yeah, just to spice up a little bit of driving. Just want a simple leak. Always get back up the front there. Aldo was having a look at the chalk, just pulled out of that one there. You can run a little deep there, but not too deep. As we've got 1, 2, rolled it up the inside of Oskis down to third place. Getting that one done, a little jittery under the brakes, but the Genesis going well. Them two know how to each other race. They are good mates off the track. This is a team event. You can bump draft your teammate if you wish. It is allowed. As long as the racing's clean between others, we are not too fussed. What happened to Big Frank? He's down in 7th place, just a little way off the order. Not having a good start in the mile 7. Let's see how he gets on. 3 minutes in, we've got a few to go. Chalk still leading the way. You know, Chalk has done really well in the Group 3s and the Group 4 Sprint and Endurance League. Oh, a little bang on the wall there from Oskis. Clipped the wall entry onto the bridge. That's not done him any favours. DK10 is having a look at the inside of Woldit. Getting a little slip off Oskis as well. Do way to hold that. So he just pulled out of that, to be honest. As Oskis straight down the inside and up to third. A little bit of a gap going. There's Aldo up the inside of Chalk. But that Subaru's 4-wheel drive should get a good exit. Just took into the slipstream. Like I said, that McGann has got no top end at all, but its apex speed and its cornering speed is a lot greater than the Subaru's. But Subaru allowed to do it all under the brakes. Aldo's going defensive on the Chalk. That's all he's got to offer at the moment. You can see Chalk back up to first place round the outside. Do well to run it to the extremities there on the rumble strip, gaining that first place around the outside. Oskis is still... Oh, he's into second now. A little bit of bump draft, right, there you go. Bump draft engaged, getting him a little nerf. Got a better drive off that corner, did Oskis. That bumps Aldo down to 4th, third even. Getting a bit ahead of myself. Waldy's defending from DK10. Ricky J just dropped off a little bit. Do well to hang on in a Mazda. Ricky J in a 4-wheel drive Lambo. Did his livery himself, it's very nice too. And there's Big Frank, not too far. You can see the cars in front. He's on the same piece of track right now, so he's making the ground. Let's go, Big Frank. What we're on now, 222.4, 220 by the Chalk. 220.8. We're not too bad in the Group 4s around here, that. Aldo's doing really well, just having a little look there, not quite committing to that overtake, but ooh, Chalk getting a little bit sideways. We've missed a kerfuffle here because Waldy's up to 3rd. Oskis is down to... Where's Oskis? What? Oskis is leading the way. Aldo then. Then it's the Chalk that has fell down the order to 4th place. They're running identical liveries, so yeah. I think someone needs to sort that out for next week. But nonetheless, Chalk getting a good slip, Aldo getting a good slip, DK10's just having a watching brief there. See how to get on. Do like the look of that Mazda. Kept it really standard, just changing it. I do say so myself. Took me a while to get the brake balance on that car right. You see Aldo again challenging for first place, doing really well in that McGann, setting a 6/10 personal best, the best of the rest. Slipstream working wonders. And it's Oskis and the faster Subaru, and you've got Chalk and Molly going at it again. This top 4 certainly putting on a show, side by side around there. Good clean racing, you love to see it. The words of one of my favourite commentators, you love to see it, so you Gr4 TC, you love it. picking up a half-a-second penalty there. Loyalty points, you can go spend them in the shop, or you can break them down around the circuit. Do well to break them around here. Not many places you can do. Or two of them clapping the wall here, getting that wall a bit of a slap. Give the mechanic something to do. Give a bit of touch in there. Not sure that's quite needed, but no harm. Bit of door banging's not too bad. Still trying to break that penalty under braking. Doing well to keep with the front too. Aldo is still leading away from Oscar. DK10 to 5th. Big Frank just dropped off just a tad. Falling into the clutches of Big Frank. So 221. He's dropped to 8 tenths. So not too bad at all. He's getting faster each time. These two going at it again. The more they fight, the more they'll keep the rest of the field in tow. And I said that McGann will do absolutely fantastic through it. Did a good car as well. We are lucky. We're going to run this again when we get over to GT7. Looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. Chalk's rejoining the party, getting a bit of a tow off the massive ironing board off the McGann. DK10's just following that Waldy around. Oh, did you see that spark off the wall there? That wouldn't have done him any favours. That wouldn't have done him any favours. We're not running any damage either. Not like a Group 3 league. The damage in there is on heavy. So, yeah, that would be an unnecessary pit stop. I just seen Chalk. I've seen that. Chalk and Offskis going side by side. The two Subaru teammates. See if there's any team orders. Chalk's gone through. Got that move done. Certainly grew into his own as the Chalk. Certainly challenging the best one. We've got Aldo, the Group 3 double champion now, leading the way. Absolutely fantastic. Baldy with his penalty has joined the group as well. Not sure if Oskis is letting him through or is forcing his way through. Certainly not going to make it easy. Side by side. Good lines there by Baldy. Got a good tight line. That'll give him a good exit as well. Going to chuck under the rear wing of the Chalk. Clever burning that penalty around here. That's a fantastic job. Got it done within the lap. It's great stuff. There's Ricky J, 225. So he's had a bit of an incident that lap with the 225. 221.9 as we see before. As we're going to go faster again, Big Frank. Hopefully a 222. So he's took time out of Ricky J, which is good. Making a move. 9 minutes in already. 20 minutes to go, and these three certainly putting on a fight. Zovskis is down to 4th now. Get on board with the driver. Let's get it from near view. There you go. Coming down the swing. Oh, as Waldy runs wide, gets it into the barrier there. That wouldn't have done him any favours at all. We do know before we got this race underway, he was having internet issues, but yeah, I don't think that was caused. I think it is. He's gone. He's lagged out. He's gone. We're down to 6. That promotes Big Frank up to 6th place. But Oskis, no issues at all for Team Subaru. A little bit later on the brakes than the Chalk. That will compromise his exit. You see the rest of the front two pulling away just a little bit. The DK10 in the rear view mirror there. And do well to catch up to these. Good line there from Oskis. Chalk is under the rear wing. His DK10 just behind. He's lost ground as Oskis. Just broke himself into that corner. Got it all kinds of wrong. Let these two pull away. Chalk putting a champ under pressure around the outside again. He's going to go for the switch, get a better drive out of the corner. Looks like he's going to get one as well. Not going to get the move done though, but got the drive out of the corner. Tyres looking pretty good too. 8 milliseconds faster. Subaru going absolute bullet a gate after that McGann. Sounds quite nice too as well, got to admit. Does actually sound quite good. Ooh, nearly Aldo, nearly my mate. Trying to break the slip, but they're all following in suit. Team Subaru like a pack of dogs after the mild 7. Chalk got a good slip. You can get it done around the outside. Bit of bunny up in there on the rear end for the Subaru, but he's got the run anyway. Right there under the rear wing is the Chalk. Now he's going to pull out the slip, get up the inside, try and get that cut, try and get first place already. He's in first for now. Aldo's going to take that back again, but Chalk's going to get the run around the outside. Gets up to first place. Aldo's just going to tuck right back in under the rear wing of that Subaru because he has got Oskis all under his rear wing. Team Subaru showing you how it should be done, and in an hunting. It's 1-3 right now for Team Subaru. Not a bad going, not a bad show either. There's DK10, he's in fourth. A little bit lonely little spot, got a bit of air around him, but fourth place, not too bad, barring any incidents. Ricky J's fifth, Big Frank sixth. We're all on the same bit of tarmac now, and he's getting quicker with Big Frank, 221.1. Let's go, Big Frank. But this is where it is at the moment, these three. If you've got any team game about him, Chalk might want to just slow down just a little bit earlier, bring his teammate into play. Try and get Oskis to get the move done, as Oskis is going faster as well. That's another purple sector for Subaru. There we go. Aldo right under the rear wing. He's going to throw it up the inside. Try a little dab on the brakes. There you go. He's up there again. Up to first place. That puts Chalk back down a second. Oskis is still going to be third, but while they're scrapping like this, it's just going to bring Oskis into play, bring him all the way around. The nose to tail, these three. The racing is absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. No incidents. Close racing like this as well. Absolutely fantastic. But the teammates, the order's going to come in, and the Chalk going to give the place back. All he might do now, jeopardised his exit. That's going to bring Oskis up to second place. Chalk wants to get into his slipstream. Don't want to lose too much momentum. He's sitting on the fastest lap as well as the Chalk. 2:19.6. Aldo's got a bit of a gap now, so these two will want to work together on the straights. Get the bump drafting going. Two cars will go faster than one in a straight line with bump drafting. Good evening, Vicar. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. How are you? Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you are well. This is my little league that I put together on Tuesday nights, the Team Manufacturers. It is a good crack, as you can see. We are missing a few. One's lagged out, and a few are at the Forest game on Tuesday. So yeah, we are a few drivers down, but not to worry. We carry on regardless. Aldo still leading the way then in the mild 7, and he's going faster as well now. He's in clear air, which says a lot for his driving. And then again, as the two teammates having a swap around again. Chalk up the inside, pushing Oskis around the outside. We know Chalk's quicker around here. He does love a bit of Saint Croix beat, but team orders, they'll do well now. They've got to start bump drafting. He's going to get a run off there, is Oskis. He's going to tuck right onto the back of his teammate. That's why he can't catch. Them two pushing and pulling each other. 2:21.4 that lap, and half a second slower than everybody else in sector 3. So yeah, not too bad. Ricky J got Big Frank just behind him now as well. This could become interesting. Could have a little scrap here. Let's go, Big Frank. There's this teammate in the mild 7. Just gone faster again as well, did he not? Could be another fastest lap coming on the cards. It's a point for that as well. Get a point for fastest lap here. In the endurance league that I run, you get 2 points for fastest lap. As we've seen the two teammates as well going side by side into the final corner. You want to be smart here. The scrapping, you don't really need to. Somebody needs to take a lead. Second and third, it's a manufacturers. You will get all your points combined will go into the total. That will be constructors' points. Chalk got that lead done, and he's in the lead with his teammate. DK10 was his last. Well, he went faster. Not much faster, but he went a little bit faster. So, but not making grounds on these two that are scrapping like cat and dog. And giving Aldo all the air he needs. 2:19.6 that last lap. 3 minutes left to go. And he's leading the way. Can't see anyone taking that away from him right now. Not why these two are scrapping like cat and dog. Let's see, let's go down the back, see if Big Frank's making any inroads on, he is catching. 2:20, gradually getting faster. Gradually getting faster as well, that's impressive. Well done, Big Frank. Coming to grips with his car. What I like to see. In this event as well, there is a bonus week. It is one make car. It runs on week 3, week 6 and week 9. Obviously this is the first race, then we have the reverse grid race from this race, and then on bonus weeks it will be reverse grid again, but in the one make car, which will be the Group 3 Mini, the GRX Mini, around a certain track that's not on the race calendar. So yeah, looking forward to that. Only the top 5 in there will score points for the drivers' points at least. Not for manufacturers, because you're not in the team manufacturers car. So yeah, we spiced it up, we put that in. Really looking forward to getting that underway. Looking forward to getting the Group Mini out, if I'm honest. And Big Frank will be looking forward to taking 5th place off Ricky J, because he's certainly gaining. Aldo's still leading the way. Offskis has now took the lead from the Chalk. The Chalk's not going to settle for that. Took a tighter line, got a run out of it as well. Up to second already before the last corner, right round the outside by the Chalk. That was a fantastic move, and just wing mirror kissed the wall there by the looks of it. That's Offskis down to 3rd. DK10 not making any news. Still down here in 4th place. Pretty lonely in the Mazda, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? Does look quite nice though, that Mazda. That's the 67 in the Group 3's, Group 4's he runs that car. He did very well around Sardegna Road Track 8 in the Mazda. So yeah, definitely thought I'd give it a go. But we did it on the Wheel of Fate. So your names went on the wheel, the cars that I picked went on the Wheel of Fate, and this is how your teammates were picked. It's how your cars were picked. Chalk wanted the Meg, but ended up with the Subaru. And Aldo got the Megane. Not actually quite sure what he wanted, but he's got a fastest lap point at 2:19.4. And up the road as well. Definitely up the road. Can't see anyone catching now. I think this might be the last lap as well. 19:53. So yeah, could be the last lap for us all. So it looks like I'll be finishing 4th. And Frank has got Ricky J. We have missed it. I was waiting for it and I've missed it. Got an absolute plonker. But Big Frank up to 5th. He'll be happy with that. And his teammate in 1st. Good all the points for the manufacturers. Ricky J then down to 6th. He will get 6th place points, and he will get last place points for his teammate as well. As will those who haven't got their teammates here this evening. But Aldo, sterling effort in that Megane. Had a good battle earlier on. Now he got clear air, pulled his foot down, got in his groove, and off and up the road he went. Chalk in 2nd, still scrapping with his teammate. This will be interesting across the line. Just a few corners to go. Offskis just having a look, showing his intent. Chalk going faster again, 4/10 faster. He wants his fastest lap point back. Wow, tables for this will be done over the weekend. We'll get them up and posted. They will go on to Aldo. He's going to win the first race. I would have given you style points, but you smashed your car up. Chalk takes 2nd, Offskis takes 3rd. Aldo, where he normally is, up the front. DK10 will finish 4th. Not too bad, not too bad. Happy with that. And Big Frank will come home in 5th. Well done, Big Frank. Good all the points for Team Renault there. Team Subaru taking the good all the points as well. So not too bad at all. That was good. That was a good little race. Let's get the reverse grid loaded up. Get it up and running. Yeah, the tables will be posted on DK10 Sim Community Racing page on Facebook. So I'll put a note up in the chat and you can see the tables there. That will be good. Looking forward to seeing. Because I think even though Aldo won and his teammate come 5th, Team Subaru need to work together. They need to find that balance between the two drivers, when and when not to make the moves. But yeah, just push and pull each other around would be good. Yes, mate, there is space. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome to join if you want to. Have you got a teammate? I'd love to have you in, Vic. Vicar in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Who did we nickname? Vicar of Sardegna, wasn't it, when we did the Pro-Am comms? Yes, that's right. Yeah, you're more than welcome, my friend. More than welcome. If you ain't got a teammate, you can still come in and we'll give you last place points. Would help. Would be good. Boom. Okay, reverse grid race. Waldy did lag out and it put him on there. We didn't think it had put him on pole position, but it did. There was a conversation about, oh, shall we change the lobby, get it sorted? And he went, nah, fuck it, we'll leave it as it is. So Waldy will start on pole from Ricky J in 2nd place. Big Frank will start in 3rd. DK10, me, myself and I will start in 4th. I gained 1 spot. So yeah, I'll start 4th. Oskis will start 5th. Chalk will start 6th. Aldo will start in 4th place. But we're going to go down. Who shall we start with? Oskis here. We'll start with Oskis. Let's start with the 2 new boys, as you do. Let's get it underway. The lights are poised. The revs are up. I've got my beer in my hand. It's Sunday night. Let's go. We're away. That choked on my slurp. And Oskis already down the side of Big Frank. Already under the rear wing of Ricky J. Down into turn 1. He's got his Bezzy in 1st. Just broke a little early there, I feel. Big Frank got that. Ricky J round the outside, maintaining this position. Chalk is up to 5th. Already. With Aldo and Caller. He's already making a move. He's up to 4th. DK10 is at a boo-boo. Then he's down in 7th place. Aldo is in 6th. He's getting confused with the merging of the 2 mile 7 teammates. Do like them liveries. Say I only had a couple of hours. Well, I say a couple of hours. I was between shifts, and you go, "Can you do the livery?" Oh, yeah, that's all I could think of. But they look good. They look good. As Aldo's having a look on his teammate down towards the end of the bridge, and the 2 teammates here. Aldo getting that one done. DK10 right under the rear wing there. He's got a nosedive. No, didn't fancy it. But Wall is still leading the way. Got a little bit of a gap to 2nd place. He's just swamping Ricky J, the Subarus. Chalk had a fantastic first lap. Up to 3rd place already. Round the outside of Ricky J. Aldo's going to make that 3 wide as well. Up to 3rd was Aldo there. Chalk down to 5th. Wow, it's a whole host of changing already. 1 lap to go. Ricky J will do well to hang on to 4th here into this corner, because Big Frank's there as well. Chalk's down now in 5th. DK10 still in 7th place, following behind him Big Frank. Oh, a little bit. Oh dear, yeah, I would as well. A little bit of a coming together there. Chalk coming to the side of Ricky J there, slowing down as well. They're gaining the place back, but all to do now. That was some close racing, but Chalk, great sportsmanship, my son. Great sportsmanship. Slowed right down, led him back through. We do have stewards, so if you want to, if you have any incidents or anything like that, send it to me direct, not into a chat. So yeah, we get them and I'll send it to the stewards, we get them looked at. Then you get a steward's report. That also goes up on the DK10 page, DK10 Sim community page. But Waldeck leaving from his mate Oskis. And Aldo from the back of the pack, up to third already. And he's hunting down the pre-hunters, shall we say, the Team Subaru. That McGann is very good around this track in his hands. Back into fourth place, where we belong. There's Big Frank in fifth. Everybody will go purple on this lap. But he'll do well to stay with. Do like Big Frank, good clean racing driver. Pretty track dependent, I reckon. He does some tracks he's really epically fast, and then other tracks are just he's not as quick, but fantastic clean racing driver as well. Chalk's back up to 6, swap places with Ricky J. Still a bit of a gap, and some more loyalty points for Waldeck. You can spend them at Morrison's, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Aldi, Lidl. If you have a Lidl card, you can send them there. Certainly can. The more you get, the more you buy. Waldeck has got Aldo all under his rear wing now. He's going to send it down the inside, sweeping right hand up, flat out, fast as you like. Hard on the brakes into this corner. Need to get it perfect. You don't want to run off into the gravel. You don't want to wait for the other guy to brake either. And Aldo got that move done up the inside, but four-wheel drive Subaru not going to give it up easy round the outside again. It'll be on the inside for the next. Got that move done, back up to second place. How do you like that? Oh, you love it. Yeah, check out the events in the DK10 Sim community page, and just click on Going Vic. Follow the page and click Going. We are running tomorrow night. We're running for a screamer. The FIA trucks. We're running them tomorrow night. That's going to be a crack. We're going to love that. It is pretty funny, to be fair. Dead simple to drive. You've got one tank of water that you have to manage around the track to cool your brakes down, because your brakes get hot, and if your brakes are roasted, you're not stopping. Got tracks like Laguna is on there as well in the truck. It's absolutely bonkers, but it's good. It is good crack. Yeah. Fiji is on there as well. Fiji circuit. Yeah, there's some good circuits. There's Minimum. That's in the event. You can check that out as well. It is good fun. Aldo Novski's not giving up. Still carrying this fight on. DK10 still sitting around in fourth place and running wide. That's not going to do. Oh, it did. Oh, God. Oh, I felt that. That won't do him any favours. Probably get a bit of rib damage. You know what I mean? Totally tank slapper the side rail there. And here comes Big Frank. He's going to have a look up the inside, is it? He's taking a tighter line. DK10. Not impressed. Probably still winded. Going to give that place up to Ricky J. So, Big Frank even, and here comes a chalk up the outside. All the pace, all the confidence in the world, cuts it off, gets it done. DK10 down to 6. If damage was on, that car would be bent in half like a good one. It would be absolutely bent in half. And catching the pack, Ricky J. Speaking of the man himself, the Viking. He has got a few Viking tankers. I've seen them. They're very good. He's got a nice car collection. Christine, the model car Christine. If you haven't seen the horror film, Christine, good film, very good horror film about a nerdy kid that buys a car off his bike and it's possessed. It's very good. Seen it quite a few times. We'll be clamping at the curb all day. Don't want to be doing that when you've got this man chasing you down. Aldo, a double champion in his own right. Would have been 3 times a champion, but they started on a few races. Obviously, this is just a game, but yeah, would have been 3-time champion. He's got the trophies. His pictures of the trophies are on the DK10 page as well. So it's Dazzler's driver of the season. He got that, most improved driver of the season. There's awards on there as well. I provide all my boys with trophies and awards. All goes down to a vote, apart from the top 3 in the championships. So yeah, you love it. I love it. Great. And we are sponsored by DN5 Vinyl Designs, who do all our merchandise. Whatever you want, you want it printing on, we'll print it. Keep saying it, t-shirts, hoodies, even your scapes. You got your favourite scape that you want made into a jigsaw, you want it on a cup, you want it on a thermos cup, you want it on your t-shirt, leave it on your coaster to put your cup on. Fantastic. But these two certainly catching the pack now. This is becoming a three-way fight, and Ray's the chalk in all this. He's not too far behind, but we know his pace, so he's not taking long. We're only 8 minutes in, so we've still got 11 minutes to go. So he gets his head down, gets his foot down. They're just over the crest here. We've just seen him going over the crest. We've just seen Frank being hunted down by DK10 in the, well, what would have been a bent Mazda. Certainly going to get a paint crew something to do. I didn't feel the Mazda was fantastic under brakes. I was forever changing the bias, but we're going to get that one done there as well. Up the inside of Big Frank. Yeah, I do actually like the look of that car, to be fair. It's more touring car-esque than some of the others, but it looks really, really good. It's up crawler. Not going to let me get away. Gone a little wide there. Not quite getting all the apexes right, but not too bad. Ricky J's just there in 7th place. Bit of a role reversal for Ricky J. But Wald is still holding on to first from Aldo, who's going to try and throw one down the inside into turn 1. Not quite getting that one done. There's 3 manufacturers here for the Hyundai and Subaru up the inside of the Mile 7 Megane. Clean as you like. All 3 of them running wide there. But Oskis getting it done the better. Got a little bit of a gap now, chasing his Mezzi down. Do well to get his best mate down. Been leading the way for some way. Nonetheless, still leading the way. This league, when this one finishes, we will be, there's a bit of a talk, we're going to have a restructure at DMK, so some of them will be back to back and some won't. Oh, they're taking a big wall right there. That will give the paint crew something to do. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a fish around, because people were wanting the Call of Duty CDL League 4v4s. We're still waiting to get our game underway, to be honest, with 3B. 3B asked us if we want a challenge, so we said yep. We got 4 together, but getting all 4 together on the same night is a bit awkward right now, so we're hoping to get that done sharpish. As Aldo getting that job done sharpish and back up to 2nd place, putting that Subaru right behind him. We're going to have a look right up the inside though. Not quite going to get that one done right now. Aldo wants to get under the rear wing and got a fantastic exit. If you can keep the balance right through here, don't let that Hyundai go too far. He is right under the rear wing. Save this one until you get to the last corner. He's got it done already, has he not? Where is it? The side by side coming to the final corner. Get this one right and you will be rewarded. As was Waldy with his 1st place still. Offskis is still there, taking the slip down. You just see the chalk in the background there, DK10 as well, so not too far. Aldo still hounding the Hyundai driver, not letting him get away. It's fast, it's furious, but it's clean. And that's what we promote here at the DMK. Good, fast, clean racing, just like this. And Aldo's good, clean, fast up to 1st place. Waldy and Offskis then, side by side, turn 3. Not quite getting it done. Offskis get the switch back though. Not quite. Not quite getting that one done. by this time, Rudioskis. That Hyundai driver certainly made gains through there. And he's not too far off the back of Aldo either. There's the chalk. He's a little bit closer as the chalk is getting there. 219s, two constant 219s. He's purple this sector. 218 for, wow, 218.9 for Oskis. Absolutely crunching at the bit. But with them scrapping, they're all sitting in the 220s. That's going to give the chalk at least a second a lap over them while you're scrapping like cat and dog. Great to see. And the chalk there as well, constant 219s, like I said, gaining on them all the time. There's DK10, not too far behind. Big Frank putting in a better show, hanging onto the curtains of DK10, just getting a little bit of slipstream. Ricky Jason way down the order. Oh, what's going off here? A little bit of clamping side by side. My Hyundai and the Subaru. Aldo's just gone down the order just a little tad. Lost a bit of pace, and there's the chalk, which I said he was flying. It's purple again, got a bit between his teeth, and his foot firmly on the. It's probably planted in the footwell, to be honest. How fast he's going. And Molly taking back first place from Oskis. And here they all are, look. They're all conjoining. Chalk, I don't know if Chalk's going to get a little bit of a slip, but we'll have a look. He's not too far. He's playing a watching brief at the minute. There you go. 218.945. What a drive from the chalk. A little bit late on the brakes. Get it nice and tight. Get a good run out. Start taking the steering angle off a little bit sooner than that would have been a bit more ideal. But got it there nonetheless. Aldo's second place. Round the outside on Moldy. Oskis is there as well. This is where these two Subaru drivers could really work together. Use their slipstream with the cars in front, push and pull each other along. Aldo's in a pretty uncomfortable spot right now, trying to go round the outside, but getting it done straight to water. Fantastic move that was by Aldo. We thought he was in an uncomfortable position. He was on the outside for the S's, but sent it straight down the outside, taking first place. That brings Chalk up to third. Oskis is down to fourth. A little bit of uncertainty in the drivers, but getting that move done nonetheless. Is Chalk going to send one here? Not quite going to send one, but it's there. He is right there now. Certainly brought himself back in the game. And up to third place. On the podium. Oskis then. Been on the podium for most of it. But did have a fastest lap to boot as well. Down in fourth. DK10 is floating around as you do. There's Big Frank, Ricky J, all by myself. But Aldo handed again by Waldy. Chalk's there as well. Which wing do you follow? It's an awkward one. Waldy looks like he got an excellent drive out there, as did the Chalk. Round the outside up to second place is Chalk's on the inside. Like, ooh, bit of a door bang there. Not quite sure what happened there. Not sure, it looked like a bit of a lag spike moment, I'm not sure. But up to second place is the Chalk. Certainly an exceptional recovery drive. Not letting up none of these. Still got another 3.5, 4 minutes to go. Wow, Chalk dragging his way down to first place into turn one, getting it done. Slip Waldy. Took it into turn one. Waldy's coming back though, up to second place. I think Chalk just trying to close the door, but can't quite get it done. Waldy's chomping at the bit in the Hyundai. Absolutely flying. I love it. I absolutely love it. This looks absolutely fantastic, boys. The driving is impeccable. As fast as you like, as clean as you like. This is what it's all about. Absolutely love it. We did have the one moment between the Chalk and Ricky J. He held it off, did he not? Gave the place back. Ended up umpteen seconds down the road. Now he's umpteen seconds up the road and fighting for a win, as is Aldo and Oskis. 4 of them all out of turn. Oskis trying to send it up the inside, not quite getting it done. Pulled out of that just about the right time as well. That could have caused a bit of damage. It wouldn't have gone well. It wouldn't not have gone down well. I think the Team Subarus would like to be back in front of each other, trying to break the slipstream train. It's not going to work. The lads are too seasoned for that. Break as late as you dare. Defensive line being taken by Walden. Chalk won't be bothered about that. They'll try and go round the outside. We've got the switchback, did the Chalk. Aldo's going to follow him through. Might be DMK names there, but there's no mates here tonight. Gotta think about your team. Think about a win. There's Aldo getting an exceptional drive off there as well. A little bit of air there from Oskis. We did see a little bit of air. He was going to go 3 wide into the final turn. I wouldn't recommend it for those. Little bit of a touch. Just pulled out of that with Waldy. Chalk then back up to first. Aldo's the second. Waldy is down to fourth. Oskis got an excellent drive. Exceptional drive. Just going to close that off. It's under the rear wing. These 4 putting on an absolute show. What a show. A little bit of door banging there, a bit of door rubbing is fine, as long as you don't literally lawnmower them off the circuit. Would be good. Chalk leading from Aldo, from Moldy, from Oskis, who's under the rear wing of the Hyundai driver. DK10 will pick up any scraps he can if there's any to be had. Not the fastest driver around here, but probably in the... I absolutely love the look of that car. Now I've seen it racing around the track, gotta be honest. There's Big Frank in 6. Another good haul of points coming the way. They have missed it. Aldo got that place back. He's back up to front. Back up to front. Back up the front. Chalk in second. 2:18.9. Oh dear me, Oskis got it all kinds of wrong. Broke the wall. DK10 will pick up any scraps on offer. And up to fourth. I don't know what happened there. This is the final lap. I don't know if that was an unsavoury, but nothing came in the stewards. But that looked a little bit... Yes. I don't know, he might just have broke himself, hit the wall. I'm unsure. But yeah. I do not know what happened there. But anyway, DK10 is up to third. Oh, good driving, Waldy. Good driving. It might have been, like I say, it might have been a bit of an incident. They might be in their own radio chat with the Arbezi mates, giving the position back. That's good driving, but lost a bit of ground there. Now that promotes DK10, who's really nowhere, up to third. But I'll take it. Chalk and Aldo still going hammer and tongs. This will be close to the line. This is the final lap. There's Aldo leading the way. It's just not going to be that close enough. Aldo will take race 2. Congratulations, Aldo. Chalk. Team Subaru finishing second again. Fantastic drive. DK10 will take a good third. Oskis 4th. Waldy 5th. Big Frank will come home in 6th. Not too far behind the Carnage either. And Ricky J will come home in 7th place. Fantastic drive. Well done. But that's the sort of racing you can expect in this league. It is fantastic. The boys are fantastic. It's fast, it's clean, and it's just how we like it. If you want to get involved, head over to DK10 Sim community page. Follow the page. Check the events out. Click going. I will put your name on the wheel. I will put your... Well, I won't put your name on the wheel if it's only you. But I will put the cars on the wheel and we'll give it a... And then we'll see what car you're going to race in. Because as you can see, the cars that are on tonight that you've watched are not on offer because only 2 drivers per team. Yeah, BMW M4 if you like. It's a good car. Wish I'd have had that one as well, but no. We'll get used to the Mazda. The track guides are on there as well, and you'll see which tracks have got the what your bonus tracks races are as well, if you want to practice. So yeah, all good, all good. But tomorrow I will be doing, what will I be doing? Suzuka comms for the Group 3 sprint and the Group 4 sprint and the Group 3 endurance race. We will get that done around Suzuka tomorrow. Looking forward to that. That will be done at some time, probably after dinner. Yeah, looking forward to that, because obviously 7 o'clock tomorrow night we've got the FIA trucks. Really looking forward to that. That is a practice, qualifying, and 2 races. So yes, at 25% race distance. Really looking forward to that. It's a good crack. But anyway, thank you for joining the stream. I've been your host, DK10. Be safe. Have a good evening. Peace.